Hello everyone, in this video I am going to discuss some MSQ question from chapter thermodynamics. So the question is, a reversible cyclic process for an ideal gas is shown below. Here P, V and T are pressure, volume and temperature respectively. The thermodynamic parameter Q, W, H and U are heat, work, enthalpy and internal energy respectively. So here the graph is plotted between volume and temperature, and in the path AC the volume remains constant. That means this is isochoric in nature, and in the path CB pressure remains constant, means isobaric, and in the path BA temperature remains constant, means isothermal. There are certain formula, that is Q is equal to NCB dt is equal to del U, and Q is equal to NCP dt is equal to del H. So this is cyclic process. That means I can write del U AC plus del U CB plus del U BA is equal to 0, and BA means isothermal process. So in isothermal process del U 0, so del U AC plus del U CB is equal to 0, del U AC minus del U CB, so I can write del U AC is equal to del U BC first, and also del H AC plus del H CB plus del H BA is equal to 0, and this is also is equal to 0. So del H AC is equal to del H BC. So first option is given QAC. QAC means in AC volume remains constant. So volume remains constant means NCB dt, and del U BC is equal to also del U AC, and del U AC is also CB dt. So this option is correct. This is correct. Then del WAB. WAB means volume decreases and isothermal process. So isothermal compression. For isothermal compression, the work done is minus nRT1 ln V2 by V1. So this option is incorrect. Next option WBC. WBC means pressure remains constant. So WBC is equal to minus P, final volume is V2, BC, so final volume V1 minus V2. If I take common, then I get P V2 minus V1. So this option is correct. Then QBC. So QBC means in BC pressure remains constant. So QBC is equal to NCP dt, and we know that del H AC is equal to del H BC. So del H BC also NCP dt, del H BC. So this option is correct. Next is del H CA greater than del U CA. Del H CA, we know that CP greater than CB. So I can say CP greater than CB, but if I put minus, then CP will be less than minus CV. So here del H CA means CA. I can write NCB del HCA is equal to NCB CA T1 minus T2. If I take minus common, then minus NCB is equal to T2 minus T1. Then come to del UCA. Del UCA is equal to NCB CA. CA means final temperature T1 minus T2. If I take minus common, then minus NCB T2 minus T1. So here del HCA greater than del UCA. So this is also correct. QAC is equal to del UBC. QAC means volume remains constant, then NCB dt. Del UBC is equal to also del UAC, that is also NCB dt. So this option is also correct. Here given del SCA greater than del UCA, as we see previously the del SCA less than del UCA, so this option wrong. So the correct options are B and C. Then comes to next question. The reversible expansion of an ideal gas under adiabatic and isothermal condition is shown in the figure. Which of the following statements is or are correct? Here graph is plotted between pressure and volume. In first option T1 is equal to T2. Here isothermal process, then del T is equal to 0. That means T1 is equal to T2. So first option is correct. Then T3 greater than T1. This is adiabatic process, and in adiabatic process, in adiabatic expansion, cooling occur. Cooling occur means T1 greater than T3. That means this option is wrong. Then W isothermal greater than W adiabatic. As in the graph, here it is represented that W isothermal is greater than W adiabatic. So this option is correct. Then W isothermal greater than W adiabatic. W is equal to NCB dt. So in isothermal process dt is 0. So del U is equal to also 0. Del U adiabatic, NCB adiabatic means T3 minus T1, and we know that T1 greater than T3, then del U in adiabatic comes to be negative. That means del U isothermal is greater than del U adiabatic. So this option is also correct. And thank you.